Hello, hello students. Topic for today's lecture is banking. What is the concept of banking and what is its commercial bank and the functions of commercial bank. So let's start about the introduction with the concept of bank. The bank is a financial institution which generally deals with the debits and credit of the transactions. It also lends and accepts money and deposits money, which ultimately builds the gap between the lenders and the borrowers. Banks are not dealing with the money but are also the producers of money. The lack of transparency of goods and services was confusing at the time of barter system, which in present has turned into currency and has become a medium of terms of exchange. Currently, everyone uses money and it is very essential for our survival. Banks have come all the way from the temple to the current world with no change with the basic business practice, that is to provide loans to one who needs and helps in their survival. The development of the economy of the country is through all the sections of the society, but due to illiteracy and awareness of technology, the usage of growth of the economy is still lagging. So, what are the objectives of bank? It understands how banking came into existence, and we'll then deal with the need of existence and the growth of banks. And it also helps to find the changes in the banking definition with the change in its services. Right now, next slide is about commercial bank. The term commercial bank, I guess every one of you is very familiar with the term commercial bank. It basically refers to the financial institutions that accept deposits, offer checking account services. It helps in making various loans. It also offers financial products. A commercial bank is where most people do their banking. It helps to make money by providing and it also earned interest from loans such as mortgage, auto loans, business loans, and personal loans. Now, in the current time, we all need a high level of society to fulfill our basic desires. We generally take loans from bank and then pay interest. Customer deposit provides bank with the capital to make these loans. Then, what are the primary functions? Primary functions is first is accepting deposits. Uh, it is it is classified under three types of deposits. First is saving deposit. That is the in this what happened. The commercial bank accepts small deposits from household or persons, which in order to encourage savings in the economy. Then comes time deposits. In this, the bank accepts deposit for a fixed time and then carries a higher rate of interest, which is as compared to the saving deposits. And then come the current deposits, the third, the last one. In this, accounts do not offer any interest. It is generally for the basic businessmen. Further, it also offers overdraft facilities sometimes. The bank undertakes the obligation of paying all the checks against deposits subject to if there is insufficient funds in the bank account. Then comes sending. A second function is lending of funds. What do you mean by lending of funds? Uh, this is the second most important functions of a commercial bank. It helps loans or advances that a bank extends to his customers with or without security for a specified time and at an agreed rate of interest. Then the bank credits the further the bank credits the loan amount in the customer's account, which he has to pay later on with the due course of time. Under the cash credit facility, the bank offers its customers a facility to borrow cash up or a certain limit against the security of goods. And overdraft is an arrangement. Overdraft is an arrangement that bank offers to customers wherein a temporary facility is also offered to overdraw from the current account without any security. Then comes the agency functions of the commercial banks. So, the commercial banks are the most important and common type of institutions. It is a monetary institution which serves the interest of its depositors by providing them some type of security. and which also helps the bank to make profit by investing such deposits in the productive measures by extending them loans. So first is collection of checks, bills and bills. In this, what happens basically, the bank collects the checks, bills, drafts and other negotiable instrument that has been deposited by their customers. Then comes the second one is making and collecting payments. In this, bank make payment of the premium of the insurance policies such as house rent and on behalf of the customers. Third comes is accepting bills. Bank accept bills of exchange as per the order of their customers. They make also the payment of check, bills and hundies of their customers. Fourth is remittance facilities. In this, what happened? The bank basically remits the money from one place to another for the facility of their customers. The fifth is purchase and sale of shares and securities. In this, bank purchase and sell the shares and the securities as per the order of their customers. And the last is acting as a trustee. In this, bank takes the liability for the management of their properties of their customers and they act as the trustee of their agents. I hope the concept of bank and commercial bank must be clear to you. Thank you, one and all.